I'd like to apologize before the video has started about all the audio issues that are in the video. This was my first time recording, so I wasn't really experienced, but I'm doing better now, and I will fix this in future videos. I will put text on the screen that'll tell you what is what. Again, sorry, and thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hello, and welcome to a video on the channel. So, I am a game developer, and I want to review and rate games while also posting developer logs. And I was looking for an interesting fan game, and I thought Flumpty's would be the perfect game for this. So let's first talk about the game, and then about how weird Jonachrome was. So, the game is quite simple, as you can tell from a 2015 fan game. It is practically just FNAF 1 but drawn. So it's the two doors, the camera system, and the hole, which we will be getting to later. So, you know the drill. The doors and lights take power to keep closed, the cameras do not take power, however. So, starting off at the cameras, you see a decent sized map. You have a rectangle on the left, with an L shape on the right with a rectangle inside. After that, you have two windy hallways and another square above the U one. And to the right of the right hall. The doors are simple. You check the light, and if someone is there, you close the door. Now, let's move on to the characters. Let's start with the main man, Flumpty Bumpty. Flumpty will activate at 12 AM, and he will randomly teleport around the map, and he can teleport to the door. Close the door until he will leave. Birthday Boy Blam activates at 12 AM. He follows the set path of cameras 1, 4, and 2B. Then he will go to your right door. If he is there when you shine the light, close your door until he leaves. The Beaver will activate around 1 AM. He acts as Foxy. He is on camera 6 taking a dump. You watch him to stall him. The toilet paper indicates his patience level. Once he leaves, he'll make a mad dash to your right door. Close the door when he runs like Foxy. If you don't check the camera to activate his animation, he will eventually jump scare. The Red Man will activate at 3 AM and follow a set path. He'll go from cameras 3, 4, 1, 2A, then to your door. If you see him with your light, close the door. Grunkflus the Clown will activate at 4 AM. He will start in the hole in your office. The more times you flip up your monitor, the more he will come out of the hole. If you flip it up too much, he will jump scare you. Golden Flumpty will activate at 3 AM. He is really similar to Golden Freddy. He will appear once you flip your monitor down, flip it back up to get rid of him. Let's start with the good parts. I really like the art style. The drawn style is a silly twist compared to the 3D dark style of the normal Five Nights at Freddy's games. The Easter eggs on the desk are pretty neat, the jump scares are well animated, and the concept of the game isn't too bad either. For 2015, it's a pretty good game. Interestingly, the power is only for the doors and the cameras do not take up any power. It is nice to not have to worry about the power at every turn though. Now let's move on to the bad. Me personally, I got really bored halfway through the game. The game is really slow paced and it took way too long for stuff to happen. I wouldn't check for long enough and die to someone from the doors. Unlike FNAF, where it keeps you hooked by giving you time to check stuff and keep you on your toes, Flumpty's has no sound effects, it is way too quiet, and half the time Flumpty will go directly to your door. This creates the problem of losing because I was too bored to look around more. The game doesn't keep a lot to keep you hooked in, so you can easily lose focus and slip up, which was the only reason for my deaths. All the characters are basically just their FNAF 1 counterparts, but with a different look, leading me to get bored because I've played the game a lot. I get the game is from 2015, but nowadays it is really boring. And now, let's talk about Jonachrome. I know other people have already discussed this, but I want to take my own approach to it. Whenever Jonachrome was still inside the fanverse, he had a lot of fans. And he was talking to one of his fans that was 13 years old. He was around 21 while doing so. He mentioned how they shared similar interests, and if she was born at the same relative time and she was of legal age, how they could be together. Thankfully, she broke off the relationship because she felt she didn't have the freedom to explore her own life with a partner. While trying to do research for this video, I figured out all the tweets were deleted as well as Emily's, and Jonachrome's Twitter account was suspended. In Emily's tweet, she stated how she broke it off and she knows that her and Jonachrome both made mistakes, but he admits fault and he shouldn't be harassed for his previous actions. Jonachrome himself came out and apologized. He took a long break from social media to fix his mental health and still uploads on YouTube today. Personally, I don't think you should send hate to him, but I don't support him anymore. But that's not what this whole video was about. This was about to check out his previous games. Also, let me know if I should check out his other games in another video. Well, thank you so much for watching. I will try my best to upload more and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out the people who've helped, the recommended people, and maybe join my Discord. Please give feedback about how you like this video style, where I can improve, and where it is good. And thank you so much for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.